Tensions boiling over in Jerusalem after more than a week of nightly clashes. Hundreds of Palestinians protested the closing of a space in front of the Damascus Gate, while Jewish extremists marched elsewhere, shouting death to Arabs. Police used water cannon and stun grenades to beat back stone-throwing crowds. More than 100 people were injured. CNN's Hadas Gold is in Jerusalem following this for us, and she joins us with the very latest. Hadas.
Becky, more than 100 people were injured and more than 44 arrests in what was some of the most tense and chaotic moments for Jerusalem, which has been relatively calm over the past few years. Now, as you noted, tensions have been building over the past few days. So let me walk you through what happened last night that seemed to have boiled over. Where we are right now, we're in front of Damascus Gate. This is one of the entrances to the old city of Jerusalem. And this plaza is a popular place for people to hang out and sit down around, especially during Ramadan. But over the past few days, police have erected these barriers preventing people from sitting, hanging out. They're not allowing people to sit down. And Palestinians have been protesting this closure. Last night, things got a little violent. The protesters were throwing stones and glass bottles at the police. Police responded with rubber bullets, stun grenades, and spraying this foul-smelling water, the stench of which, Becky, we can actually still smell today. Now, around the same time and not too far away, a group of a few hundred right-wing Jewish extremists were marching towards this area, some of whom were chanting death to Arabs. They also clashed with police. Israel media reports that they were also throwing things at police, and police responded to them with water cannons. At one point, Becky, these two groups were apparently only a few hundred meters apart from one another. Now, Becky, why have tensions been building in the city that has been relatively calm for the past few years? Of course, we do have the issue of the plaza being closed down here. There have also been incidents of physical violence between Israelis and Palestinians, some of which have been filmed and have been going viral online. We also can't ignore the recent elections that happened in Israel, where several right-wing politicians were elected. They are being courted by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu as he tries to form a government. And critics have been saying that that has created a sort of permissive environment for some of those extremists that we saw marching last night. Now, there was a notable statement from the American embassy they released today saying, "We are deeply concerned about the incidents of violence in Jerusalem over the last several days. We hope all responsible voices will promote an end to incitement, a return to calm, and respect for the safety and dignity of everyone in Jerusalem."